Welcome back, humble traders. Today I'll be doing a technical breakdown on ZBRA Technologies, ticker symbol ZBRA. If you're new to the channel, remember to take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more charting and price manipulations. Do note that I'm just humble chartist and I do not provide any buy or sell calls. Instead, I focus on the potential traps laid out by the market makers. Always remember the stock market is never obvious. It is designed to fool most of people most of the time. So let's take a look at ZBRA Tech. So I did cover this ZBRA Tech when it was trading about above $500 here. And then there was earning results coming soon. So usually earnings results it's always a very tricky thing, but in the event that we see huge sell downs just before earnings, it's always advisable to take your profits and secure the profits, because there's a very highly likely chance that big players already have sold off. So they will, regardless of the earnings, good or bad, they will likely dump the stock. So after the earnings was announced, you can see that ZBRA Tech actually had a very big drop. So of course, they managed to fill this gap here, which I have been watching, and this gap was being filled. And of course, what these players actually do is that they'll just keep pushing the stock down until all these retail investors finally give up. And look at $400 was in fact a psychological support here, but it also broke down. You can see that at first we did see a very bullish engulfing here, so it was a potential entry signal. Bullish engulfing is a very strong reversal pattern, but of course we actually did retrace back down. So what these market makers actually did was to actually flush out those people who actually purchased their stocks when they see this bullish engulfing candle. So likely people will be putting their stop losses just below this level. So you can see that we tested once and twice before we actually flew up with there's good volume coming in. So of course, currently now we are being blocked by the baseline on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart to have a better idea of what's happening. So if you look at the weekly chart, you can see that there's cloud support here. So what these market makers will always like to do, and they love to do it, is to actually just break below the cloud levels, because the cloud will act as support. So what most retail investors or small traders, what they'll do is to put their stop losses just below this cloud level support. And of course, the $400 is a psychological support. So about 380 or 390, many of these traders or investors will put their stop losses here. So once it gets triggered, then these market makers will actually collect in size, and then they'll start pushing the prices back up again. So two people will get squeezed. One of them is the shorts. Those people who actually short the stock just below $400 and just below the clouds. And secondly, those people who put their stop losses here. So when the market makers collect enough, then they'll start pushing the prices up again. So if you look at the monthly charts is actually looking quite good. You can see that this red line here, which is a baseline, is acting as a very good support. And we can see that buyers are coming back. The candles with very long shadows. So it looks like the stock is trending back up. But nevertheless, if you look at the daily chart once again, you can see that we are still on a downtrend and we are still far away from the clouds. So, and when we are reaching near the clouds, I do expect some potential resistance coming up. You can see that this strong support here around 470. The strong support will definitely become will turn resistant when we reach these levels. So I'll be watching this stock. The MACD is looking quite good. So hopefully we can still continue this momentum, and we will not have a huge sell down when the sellers are prepared to sell them. So if there's any changes, I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe as you'll keep the uptrend or channel intact. Leave in the comment section below your thoughts on this particular stock, or if you have any other stock TA requests. Till we meet again, appreciate the manipulation.